I don't have a casino near me. Maybe that tells you where I live. Or maybe I do have a casino near me. I don't know. Sorry, my husband called and I hung up on him. Sorry, Papa, I love you. You're gonna eat this soup later. Speaking of the soup, I need to focus on what I'm doing, which is making soup. It's on low. I think it probably needs more salt. It's probably true. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add salt. I'm not gonna add anything sweet because that's what the kern is for. And I'm gonna add these zucchinis. There we go. I already mentioned that I'm not washing the bowls because we're probably just gonna eat this dang bowl soup out of the same bowls later tonight. So what's the point? Who cares? Just had some wet zucchini in it. That's not gonna hurt anyone. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is put the lid on and just let this sucker cook for a while. And my plan was to cook one food on stream, but I'm loving this so much, I'm having so much fun, that I might do two. And Papa calling was kind of a blessing because it got me back on track. I was like, dude, make your dang soup. Also did not put it on Do Not Disturb. All right, cool. I've heard about that casino. I'm not a casino person. I've been to one, just because I'd never had, and my hubs and I were near it. We were driving to the beach, and there's a casino at the beach. And now maybe you know where we were driving once. You don't know where I live because my address is not on the fridge. Anyway, we walked in and it was really depressing. It was super depressing. It's just like filled with smoke, and I immediately got lost because it's a maze and there's no clocks and it's dark in there, and it was just old people smoking. And then around the part where there wasn't a casino were just children running, like abandoned children. And I was like, get me out of here! I can't! And then I almost went to one as part of like a bachelorette thing. Again, we were at the beach. You seem to know where I'm at, but I don't know. Anyway, we had a beach house near a casino with the intention of going, but we all just got wasted at the beach house and went in the hot tub and conked out. That was back when I did drink. I don't drink anymore. 7 people watching. Holy smokes. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to my home. Welcome to my kitchen. My address is not on the fridge, like one commenter pointed out earlier. My address is not on the fridge. So welcome. I'm making soup. I'm making vegetable soup. I just added pretty much everything to the pot, except for the humne, which is in a can. I'm gonna drain all the corn can liquid off of this and rinse it, and then add it closer to the end because it's already cooked. Doesn't need to cook that long. And then a spinach. I'm gonna add the spinach closer to the end because it's very wet. It's gonna give off water. It doesn't need to cook for that long. So for now, I'm just gonna put the lid on the pot and let these lentils do their thing. Put that over here. Also, try not to put cans on the counter because we have a wooden countertop right here, and for some reason, cans leave rings on it. It's weird. Okay. Let's see. My air. Need the weather outside? Oh, you can see my garden window. Okay, I'm like, how are you? Yeah, it's raining here. It was supposed to snow. So there's your clue. Maybe we do live near each other. But I have a friend in a different state who it actually did snow for her, and it didn't snow for me. Because I kind of thought it would. I was kind of hoping it would, and looking at the weather report over the past couple days, I was like, this ain't gonna stick. It won't stick here. My screen is of a resolution that I can't read your name, I'm sorry. But you just said this is making you want to go cook something. I hope you do. Other people have told me that my streams make them want to cook. And that's like the best compliment, so thank you. I'm realizing that what I have forgotten to add, and I'm procrastinating, this is garlic, because I do not want garlic smell on my hands. So what I'm gonna do is prep the garlic for the pot, and then tell you about the other thing I'm gonna cook that I was gonna do all by myself, but now I'm gonna do on stream. No, it's 1 o'clock. I got time. If I bust out this next thing, this is tonight's dinner, by the way, what I'm about to cook. What I'm cooking right now, this veg soup, I think I'm going to freeze the whole thing in, 2 people size portions. So I don't have to cook later in the week when I'm tired. And then I'm going to make tonight's dinner. So let me get garlic going. Y'all are funny. Chicken thighs. I do love chicken thighs. I'm whistling. I don't know why I was doing that. Okay, so I don't like doing garlic because then my hands don't like garlic for days and days. I can't get rid of it. I've tried everything. My grandma had a very good technique, but I can't execute it right now. I'm gonna move these because I already did sports. All right, so first I'm gonna talk about the other thing I'm cooking, and then we're finally gonna talk about movies because I have not talked about movies yet, and I'm excited. So, hey comments, if y'all have thoughts or feelings about any of the films released in 2019, specifically things that were nominated or maybe not, maybe snubbed for Oscars this morning, let's talk. I've only seen a couple of movies, but I love talking about movies. So, I'm making, again, this is a garbage soup using up stuff we have in the cupboard. My husband kept trying to get me to make tom kha, and I freaking love tom kha. It's another one of my favorite soups. But I was like, dude, that's too much work. I'm trying to use up what we have. So I convinced him to make a little French onion jam. So I have this container. It's backwards for you, but it says French onion soup. That was me trying to read it backwards. I don't think that was right. Squeezable garlic. I don't like that. Don't like it. Don't like garlic in a jar. Jarlic? Gross. Wendy's hamburgers are pretty good. You know why? Because the meat is square. It's because the meat is square. Hamburgers are good. Batman vs. Godzilla? Is that a thing? Did that really happen? I loved that Godzilla movie that came out a couple years ago, where it was revealed Godzilla was a woman. Hell yeah, that was a great movie. That was cool. And then they waited the whole movie for her to breathe fire, and then at the end she's all, ah! Fires. Oh my god, that was so cool. Okay. Batman vs. Is that a real thing? I think y'all are punking me. I don't think that's a real movie. I'd Google it, but I'm using my phone to do this. I have tried that, and it didn't work for me. Have you noticed I have still not? I'm just going to do it because the garlic needs to be chopped. Eventually, I'm going to smell like garlic. Godzilla y Mothra. That is the movie that I thought came out. I just like Godzilla. I think Godzilla's cool. But I'm also a fan of, serious movies, too. I don't just watch action movies. My husband loves Avengers, so I go see all of those with him. Oh, Tony Stark. Tony Stark is my man. So Endgame got a nomination. Let's talk about that. What was that? Visual effects? Duh, of course. Of course that was going to be nominated. But I like everything. That's the thing. When, Scorsese gets all butthurt because we're watching superhero movies, it's like, you know what? Sometimes life is hard. And you don't want a serious thing. You want to escape from your own life, which is hard and shitty. Like my girl Jenna Marbles said, life is short, but also insufferably long at the same time. And it's very hard. And sometimes as an adult, you just want to have a little fun. You just want to watch shit blow up. Nothing wrong with that. So I tried to give equal time to both those things that are just fun, good old fun action movies. Love that. And then in January, I just binge all of the important movies. I think they're all important. But, Also watched The Irishman on my phone just to piss off Scorsese. And you know who wasn't nominated for Best Actor? Rocket Ship Man. I'm absolutely calling it Rocket Ship Man from now on. Thank you so much. The movie about Elton Johnson. No, I did not. The second we found out that was happening, my husband would not stop about how much his mom would love it. You know who's gonna love that movie? My mom. I'm sure it was great. But I did not like Bohemian Rhapsody. So I was not super stoked to watch another biopic about a gay 70s rock and roll star. Don Gongo. I don't know who Don Gongo is. Don Gongo. I love that. I don't know what anyone's talking about, but I love all of it. It's making me laugh a lot. Don Gongo. Don Gongo. Are you talking about Gone Girl? That was a couple years ago. I watched that movie. My absolute number one favorite movie of 2019. I haven't seen them all yet. I'm making a list, and I'm going to check it twice before February when these ceremonies... Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Oh my God, what a good movie. What a masterpiece. Woo! There's an old piano and they play it hot behind the green door. I think I've sang that song before. Anyway, what a fun time at La Cinema that film was. It was so good. It made me laugh. It made me cry. It made me think. It made me woo! It made all of the things. All of the things. It was so good. So, very excited that it's nominated for Best Picture. One down. Actually, I've seen that, and I've seen The Irishman. I think those are the only two Best Picture nominees I've seen. Starting the Kings. Phantom Menace was pretty good. That was a great movie. I don't know what, girl, Justin Husky, I don't know what you're talking about, but I like it. Again, I like it. Yeah, Phantom Menace was great. PTA is great. I have not seen Joker, even though, like a red-blooded woman, I love Joaquin. But I haven't seen that because, again, someone, and I think I've ranted about how I'm a little butthurt at Mark Maron, who talked a lot of shit about superhero movies and then got the chance to act next to De Niro in one, and all of a sudden he changed real quick. His tone changed real quick. Also, you know who's not been on his podcast? Joaquin. So until Mark Maron formally apologizes for being a brat to people who like superhero movies and has Joaquin on WTF, I'm going to be butthurt at him. I'm going to bring that up. But I'll watch Joker because I think, wasn't it nominated for Best Picture? Well. Ford v Ferrari, not expecting that to be nominated. That seems fun, but just, not expecting it. But Christian Bale, I mean, come on. And Matt Damon. So I'm sure it's very fun. I love a car going vroom. You know what else had a car going vroom that I really liked? This is a couple years ago, but Baby Driver. Woo, that was fun. Car going vroom. Great movie. All right, so now that I have thoroughly got garlic all over my hand, I'm just gonna pop it in the pot. I'm gonna wash my hands so the garlic is off. At the green door. God, that movie was good. I watched it last Tuesday. I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood again last Tuesday because it was the only thing I asked Santa for. I said, Santa, please bring me the Blu-ray of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, please. And he did. Thank you, Santa. Santa is a nice man. All right, stirring that garlic in. Not that bad. I don't mind fresh garlic smell on my hand. It's when I'm like in bed later tonight that it's the old garlic smell, or even worse, tomorrow morning. That's gonna suck. Luckily, I do not have to wake up at but o'clock in the morning tomorrow. All right, let's see. I have not seen the Star Wars movie with Jar Jar Binks in it. I've seen every Star Wars movie except for the sequels, prequels, first batch of prequels. I haven't seen any of them. Is that Poe Dameron? I don't know whose face you're using, but I like it. Anyway, it's lid time. We got garlic in there. It's cooking. It's on low because my stove is hot. So I'm kind of deciding if I want to start this other food. I'm also going to trade. Put beans in the deal. Let me get this off the counter really quick. I'm putting my food scraps in a paper bag so I can just put the whole thing in the recycle bin. Oh no. I missed a garlic piece. Now I have garlic on my other ringer. I kind of don't want to start cooking. It's 1 o'clock. I think I'm going to stop. Sorry. I might cut the onions here so everyone can watch me cry over onions, because that might be fun for other folks to see, for me to save on the internet for posterity, is me just losing it over chopping onions. Because here's my plans for this soup. The second one I'm going to make that you're not going to see, but that I'm going to actually eat for dinner, is I'm going to cut 2 onions. I have this one. It's just normal. I think it's a white onion. And then I balled out and I got a sweet onion at the grocery store yesterday. Look at that. Big old, nice, delicious sweet onion. So I'm going to have at least 2. There's a couple more white ones in the thing. So I'm going to chop a couple. I'm going to caramelize them, which I think I've done on stream before, but I'm very fussy about. No salt. Bon appetit way, a little bit of water, let it cook down. Anyway, going to do that. While the onions are cooking, I'm going to take my turkey meat and I'm going to turn it into meatball mix, which is just going to add like salt and spices and a little bit of probably panko and maybe 1 egg, and mix it all up with my gloved hand. And make meatballs, which I think I make them cannelle style. So just with 2 spoons, pop it in the liquid. Anyway, while the onions are cooking, I'm gonna make the meat stuff. I'm gonna leave that in the fridge. Oh my god, there's garlic on the cutting board. I'm gonna let that meat just chill out in the fridge for a while, and then add this container of franchise to the new onions that are caramelizing, and then I have beef broth, so maybe beef broth, maybe just water, I don't know. Gonna also add that until it's soupable. And yeah, cannelle the meat into the liquid once there's enough of it. So that's super easy. Oh, and to that I'm gonna add beans. I'm forgetting something. Beans. Navy bean. Oh my god, there's still garlic on the cutting board. So anyway, thank you so much everyone for joining me while I made vegetable soup. How many eggs? 1 egg to 1 pound of ground turkey meat. You could use whatever ground meat you want. I prefer pork. It's more delicious. Turkey is good for you. So, we're using turkey. There's 4 people watching. I don't want to leave you. I love you guys. Thank you for watching my stream. Thank you for watching me cook vegetable soup that I'm going to freeze. Sorry, you're never going to see the finished product. That's not how I operate. Okay. Sorry, dance break. Got distracted. I need to go. So, because I'm getting too easily distracted, I have to finish my laundry. I already did most of the cleaning I have to do. There's a little bit of kitchen cleaning. Sorry, we got a camera and it says there's been motion in the driveway. Usually when I'm on stream, a squirrel party's on my back porch, but it's raining today, so the squirrels are all hiding in the trees, and I'm not going to be distracted by a squirrel, but now I'm going to have footage of these squirrels that are making me so distracted, usually during stream. So, let's see. When are we holding hands? Next time you come to my stream! I'll hold your hand then. Can you post the finished product to social media? Can I follow you on Twitter? I do not post to Twitter very much. You can find this video on my YouTube, which I think is MAYZCraft. MAYZCraft. Which is, I think, pretty similar to my Twitch name. I think I'm just May's Face on Twitch. Anyway, please check out my past streams there. They're not very fun. It's all about how I'm feeling that day. Today, I'm clearly full of it because it's the Oscar nominations. So, as the month goes on, that's going to be my priority, is watching those movies. I think tomorrow I'm going to watch Two Popes. My eyesight isn't very good, so I can't see these emojis, but I'm glad you're posting my love emojis. So yeah, we can talk about movies. We can talk about cooking. We can talk about video game. Did you know that 9 out of 10 gamers are gamers? I'm a gamer. I play Minecraft. I play Pokemon Shield. I play a little bit of Katamari Reroll. I have Goose Game on my Xbox. I haven't played that yet. And I have Stardew Valley on both my Xbox and my Switch. And I haven't played that yet either. But those are the types of games I like. I'm really hyped for Animal Crossing! That's why I even got a Switch, because my friend was like, this should help you when Animal Crossing comes out. I was like, girl, thank you. 2019 was really hard for me, so my bestie bought me a Switch. And it's made 2020 pretty cool so far. Pretty cool. So anyway, thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. I love you. I hope you have a great week. I don't know when I'll be back. Probably next Monday. Cooking whatever I'm going to be eating. 2019 sucked, dude. Same. But you know what? It's over. We're in a new place now. It's time to look towards the future. And the start of 2019 wasn't so bad. Remember 2018? Remember 2016? Do you remember when Green Book won Best Picture? Ah! That made me so mad. No matter what, Green Book is not winning this year. It's 2020, baby! Okay. I don't listen to this man because he's a rapist. Anyway, I'm leaving you. I gotta go. Do the rest of my chores for the day. Welcome back to Mayztopia. Come see me later. Love you. Mean it. Bye.